Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. I am a soul therapist and an intuitive that connects with the angelic energy, and I help the helpers, the light bringers, and the soulpreneurs of this world to live their most magical life. And today we are going to be diving into your December 2019, this last part of your year. What do you need to know to wrap up this year? How can you best navigate this month? And what messages do the angels have for you for getting through this month? So we are going to dive into this December 2019. I'm going to use my angel cards for this. So let's take a peek at first, what is the overarching theme that you need to know for this month? So let's take a peek at that. Okay, so here we have the Four of Water reversed. Okay, so the Four of Water, I feel like this is you choosing to finally move forward. This is you finding yourself in an energy that has been you've been feeling discontent, you've been feeling bored, you've been feeling like you're wanting to move into something more meaningful, but you're just not sure what that is. And I feel like with this showing up reversed, that finally, suddenly, you are starting to understand what you're needing. You are going to be finding some clarity on some changes that you need to make in your life that will be helpful for you as you progress forward, that will be helpful for your best life path. And so even if it feels silly, those little ideas that are coming to mind that you just feel called to do, even if it's something as little as, I'm feeling compelled to drink more water, I'm feeling compelled to go to bed a half hour early. And it doesn't even have to be those physical things, but just any little thing or any big thing that you find yourself compelled to change, you find yourself compelled to do, is helping you to move forward. It's helping you to move out of some of this stuck energy. It's helping you to slowly and steadily raise your vibration, increase the amount of light that you have in your energy field, increase the amount of positivity and joy and peace that you are experiencing in your life. So these little things, don't ignore them. They are very important. And I also feel like there are things that you're finding that you're drawn to that help with this feeling of boredom or this feeling like you're not living your most purposeful life. And those are really important too. So notice the little ideas that are showing up for you. Notice the things that you're feeling compelled to jump on, because I think that you're going to step out of this energy and move forward with some things. And that's going to be really positive and really helpful for you as you're progressing forward. It gives you a momentum before you even get into January, which is exciting stuff. So I think that is a great energy that you're having for the overarching theme. So let's take a look at what barriers you can expect through this month. Okay, so here we have the Three of Water. So lots of water cards showing up already. So you may watch out for emotion. You may find yourself feeling really emotional. You may also find yourself having some challenges connected with relationships this month, okay? You may find some drama around events that are happening in your life. So, or you may just find yourself feeling really uncomfortable. I think that people who are, especially empaths, so people who are highly empathic, who take on other people's energy and the energy of other places, we can find ourselves feeling really overwhelmed sometimes when we go to events, when we go in public. And so you may find yourself feeling really overwhelmed this month, feeling a little bit too emotionally sensitive to do some of these things. You are encouraged to find a balance with that, so don't stay home and be a hermit, but also don't push yourself too much to the point that you're feeling so overwhelmed that you are shutting down or you are blocking your energy off, because we don't want to seal our energy off completely, because then we are sealing ourselves off from the universe, off from God's love, basically, and so we want to keep our energy field open and find that really nice balance. And this is also about, like, I need to have more fun. So when you do get out and about, when you are choosing to do things that are fun to you. Do things that make you laugh, do things that just make you feel full of joy and happy and all of these things. I think that this is going to be really important for you to help balance out some of this emotion that you're experiencing this month. Now let's take a look at what advice the angels have for you for this month. see. Okay. Here we have the Six of Earth, okay? So this is exciting stuff because this is oftentimes unexpected money that just shows up into your experience in some way. So it can be a large amount of money, it could be a small amount of money, but just like little, you know, little amounts of money that just show up that make you happy, that are a little bit extra, that are exciting, you know. Or this can come in the form of opportunities that show up, unexpected opportunities, exciting, happy little opportunities that show up for us. And this can also give us the opportunity to pay off some debt, to get our finances back in order if they have been out of order, these kind of things. So I want you to watch for positive things that are flowing into your experience, happy little surprises that are showing up into your experience, and have gratitude for them, because the more gratitude that you show for them, that you express for these things, the more excited you get about it, the more joyful, the more you let yourself just feel the energy of that abundance as it shows up, the more you're going to manifest more of it. And of course we want that, right? And so we want to encourage that energy by being grateful and by also making good decisions with what's coming in. So if you do have extra money coming in, making sure that you don't just go and spend all of that on things that you don't need. Maybe spend some of it on things that you don't need if that would feel good for you, but also how can I balance this out? How can I use this as an opportunity to pay off some debt, or to get some things back into balance, or to help somebody else? So thinking about that as well, and that will help to encourage even more abundance to show up into your experience. Now let's take a look at what's going well for you for this month. Okay. Five of Air. So this is talking about an unwise choice that you have made in the past. Maybe you trusted somebody that your intuition told you not to trust, okay? And it bit you in the ass. Quite frankly, you know, when this card shows up in this position, this is usually what it's about. And so this is really just about you finally have clarity on this, right? You are validated in this. You understand what you felt. And I want you to use this experience to, moving forward, to recognize when that feeling comes up again, because that feeling is really important. It helps you to understand, oh, I can trust this person, or oh, no, I can't trust this person, or, you know, I can trust this situation, or no, I can't. And it helps you to understand how your intuition works. So look back and recognize, how did you know that this, you know, that this situation or this person or whatever this was couldn't be trusted, or that it didn't feel quite right, or that it wasn't the right choice for you, but for whatever reason you made it anyway. And pay attention to that feeling, because when that feeling comes up again, you can make a better choice for yourself moving forward. And I do feel as though you've learned that lesson through this experience. So this is about learning what you can from the situation, not dwelling on it, not living in that. Take a look at it. What can I learn here? And let yourself move on, because there isn't a whole lot of benefit to it more than that. So letting yourself just move forward after you have recognized the lesson that is available to you in the experience. Whenever we have experiences like that, there's always a lesson to be learned. There is always something that we can grow from, and that's ideally what we want to do, is always be growing, always be learning, and always be recognizing the lessons as we are learning them, or after we have learned them. So let's take a look at what else do you need to know for this month. Okay. All right. The Seven of Air. Okay, so this is kind of about you stepping out of a pattern. This is about you recognizing something that has been not serving you, is not serving you anymore, but it's a choice that you've been making, or a pattern that you've had, or a relationship that you have had, or something that is ready to go. It's time to take a look at your plans for your life and make some changes. It's time to adjust the vision that you had for things. In this image, and it's hard kind of to see because of the reflection, but there are these unicorns that are on kind of a merry-go-round, and then there are two unicorns that are in the background. And I always see this as these unicorns are choosing to get off the ride. They're no longer engaging in this repeating cycle over and over and over again. So get off the ride. Change the pattern, make the choice. And it might be hard at first. Making a change is really difficult at first, especially if you've been doing something the same way, or you've been in the same relationship or the same situation or the same job, whatever that is for you, for so long, right? But it's time to get off the ride. It's time to change that, because if you can, and if you can get yourself to the other side of this, you are going to feel so much lighter, so much better. So that is really encouraged for you guys in this month of December. And then we're going to take a look at the fairy deck for one more theme card for you. What else do you need to know for this month? Okay, so this makes sense. Letting go, right? Perfect follow-up to what we were just talking about. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? I recognize that through all of this energy the past 3 months, we have been doing a lot of letting go, a lot of cleaning out, a lot of clearing. And for you, this month is no exception. It's time to get off the ride. It's time to release. It's time to move forward. So I hope that you're able to do that. I'm sending you lots of light as you release those things that weigh you down, that hold you back, that no longer serve you in your life. I'm Christy Forsyth with Clarity by Christy. If you want to learn more about me or about clarity, you can check me out at discoveryourawakening.com. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notifications for any and all videos that I upload here on the channel. Thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it so much, and I will be back with another video soon. So take care in the meantime, guys. Thank you.